Hey everybody, Jeff aka G-Cruise here with basically a Transformer unveiling. It was unveiled earlier today, and the Megatron rollouts continue. First we had the Siege Megatron, then we had the 35th anniversary Megatron, then we had Earthrise Megatron, then we had a little micro Megatron and Kingdom. Then we've had all the little spin-offs from the generations, like Megatron from G2, I think it was. We got Megatron coming up as oh god, whatever it was, the leader class for the latest Netflix. It comes with like a little holster thing that has this the Matrix in the middle. I don't know what the fuck that thing's called. It comes with like a little purple Tyrannosaurus weapon. Well, now the new frontier is Shattered Glass. Because recently they unveiled Shattered Glass Blur, and before that they had Shattered Glass Optimus Prime with Ratchet. Well, of course it's only natural now we're going to bring out Shattered Glass Megatron. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really know much about Shattered Glass. To be blunt, I recently got back into the collecting, a few years ago, and I haven't really followed that much of the lore. All I know is basically from G1. I've been trying to, get caught up on some streaming sites, but I just don't have time with work. So basically what I do know is that basically Shattered Glass is the equivalent of Mir from Star Trek. Basically, the Autobots are the bad guys, the Decepticons are the good guys. And this Megatron, basically, he feels that, freedom for all Cybertronians or something like that. But let's take a look and see what we get here, shall we? Okay, let's actually go to full screen. There it goes. Okay, so can we actually just see what we have here? Holy shit, $36.99. That's an odd price. It's always been a set price, either like $9.99, $19.99. I think it's like what, $49.99. But $36.99 seems to be kind of odd for a price, but that may just be me. Okay, so I actually like this whole Transformers Shattered Glass thing. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so we have Megatron here. From what I can gather, it looks like he might be a retool of the War for Cybertron Megatron. Even though, you can tell they've actually done some differences. It looks like he has wings now. And this may be the package, which is kind of, it's kind of cool. So, I'm wondering if this is going to be like where the generation, like, they're kind of making generations, it's like a special subset. And granted, they've had unique, retooled, redecoed figures over the last couple years, but I'm wondering if they're going to dedicate the generations line to Shattered Glass for a few months, to get out some of these Shattered Glass figures, like how they did with, Megatron, Optimus, and Ratchet. I'm not sure if Blur is also going to be in Generations, but let's take a look at some of these other modes. Ooh, or other pictures. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. You see his feet, though. His feet are kind of, looks like there's, I think those are his feet sticking out underneath the cockpit. I do gotta admit, I like this, Starfighter or Starship or whatever you want to call it. It's different from the 4 or 5 tanks that we now have of Megatron from the Siege or from the War for Cybertron line. Anything different is a welcome addition at this point. So let's see here. We have Megatron again. It looks like his cockpit's going to turn into a shield, which is kind of cool. Here he is in a battle pose. I'll be honest, I'm not kind of sure. I'm not sure about that. He's already holding his fusion cannon. I'm not sure if it's called a fusion cannon in the Shattered Glass universe. It may have a different name for it, but he's holding that already on his forearm, and now he's also holding the sword. and then he is having the shield in the other hand. It just seems like he's going to be kind of overcumbered. It's like, what happens if he's holding the shield or the sword and he accidentally fires that fusion cannon? Like he's fighting the evil Optimus Prime with a sword, and then all of a sudden, as he's going to swing the sword, the blaster goes off. That could be kind of messy. Maybe that explains why Optimus Prime now has that crack in the glass on his chest. Okay. Here he is at up close, kind of. I'm digging the raccoonish, like little stripe here. That's kind of cool. I don't understand. The one thing I always wish is just, why don't they just do light piping for all the Transformers? Like some of them have light pipe. Well, I'm wondering what qualifies a Transformer to get light piping. You would think that since they're all robots or Cybertronian life forms or whatever the fuck you want to call them, that they would all just get light piping just to make them look cool. Okay, we have a top diagonal look of Megatron in his alt form. Here is another one. I think that's it. I can't tell if there's a... okay, and here's all the accessories that he comes with. Back of the package. Ooh. Oh my god, it actually has a little bit of a description. If you watch my last Transformers discussion, I talked about how, over the last few years, it seems like, little stories on the back of the boxes are starting to become a lost art. And at least it got something here. Here, what's it say here? Megatron, the heroic leader of the Decepticons, stands against tyranny and fights to bring peace to all Cybertronians. Well, it's the Shattered Glass, Okay, we have... and then we're back to this. But I will be honest, I just realized that the picture here doesn't really match the picture of Megatron, the figure. Couldn't they have at least done a more accurate photo of Megatron, for the box art? Granted, they could always touch it up, after the product starts getting mass produced and everything, but still, you would think that the picture would at least match the toy, But that is it. Here, let me... Overall, I just thought I'd throw this out. Pre-orders as of the recording of this video is still up. And I will be honest, I'm kind of hesitant if I want to get him. Odds are I probably will, just because it's a different form of Optimus, but of Megatron. He's not the generic tank that we've been literally hit over the head with. He's actually something different, so that may be what could pull some people into buying this figure. I'm just not sure if I really want to go down this the rabbit hole of the Shattered Glass, because I'm already collecting a shit ton of these of the mainline figures. And besides, if I get this Megatron, then let's see here. Okay, let's go to Amazon. Let's see here. Yes, I know. Thank you. Transformers Shattered Glass. Then I'm gonna want to get this 2-pack, which I will openly admit they do look awesome. They do look awesome. Don't get me wrong, they do, but it's just like really another freaking Optimus, and to a lesser extent another Ratchet. Yeah, I know people are gonna say, "Well, Jeff, they're different. That's Shattered Glass Optimus," and you are right. It is Shattered Glass Optimus. But it's just the thought of buying another freaking Optimus, and another Ratchet. Even though Ratchet was even though that we had one from Siege, and that I got thankfully, and one from Earthrise, he's not as oversaturated in the current, current market as Optimus is. Oh my god, how many Optimuses do we have now? We have Siege Optimus, we have I can't recall what the Galaxy Special Edition or whatever the fuck it is. It's the one that's the retool of Ultra Magnus, to be honest. That bigger one. We have the Earthrise Optimus. We have Dead Optimus, even though they call it Sleep Mode, which is our alternate. Fuck, just call him Dead. Just call him Dead. Dead Optimus. What is so fucking wrong with that? No, we can't say he's dead. That's too harsh. He's alternate Optimus. No, he's fucking Dead Optimus. His life force has fled his body. He's gone. He is a paperweight at this point. We have Nemesis Prime. And then we go to freaking Kingdom. We have the re-release of Earthrise Optimus. We have little tiny micro Optimus. Yeah, it's just like really. I don't know what it is with Hasbro only flooding the markets with specific figures. Yeah, I know it's, they're the fan favorites, but you're telling me that we don't want other figures? I'm okay with having the Siege Optimus and the Earthrise Optimus. After that, I don't plan on actually getting any other Optimus Primes because to me those look pretty good, like I don't want any more. But just like I said, it's just a odds are I'm saying no, but I probably will down the road just because it's part of the freaking collection. That's the one thing Hasbro knows, that they pump. I'm not gonna lie, Transformers are like crack for all of us. You say, oh, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Two months later, this Optimus is on your fucking display shelf or in your display cabinet, and you'll be like, yeah, I got him. I'm addicted, that's kind of what it is, but. And then, let's see, we got, I'm not sure they'll have a Shattered Glass Blur. Yeah, I think that they would. I know it's over on Hasbro Pulse's website. Okay, exclusives, brands, Transformer Generations. Let's see, where's he at? Oh, there he is. This one. So basically, so far from what I understand, there's Megatron, there's Optimus, there's Ratchet, and then there's this nightmare fuel. I mean, this thing could give a person fucking nightmares. Just look at him. Look at him. He's missing an eye. He looks like he went to a Juggalo concert, Are they even still a thing? Are the Juggalos still a thing? Fuck it. But like I said, I'm just. What the fuck's my Xbox doing? Anyway, I'm just not sure if I really want to go down this rabbit hole. But then again, like I said, this is something that we all as collectors always do. Oh, I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that. And then in the end, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You always plan on getting it. Worst case scenario for me was when the Reflector Reconnaissance Pack was like the 3-pack came out. I think it was about a year ago. I said to myself, no, I refuse. I got my reflectors already. I'm not going to get this. I refuse. I'm not going to get it. And then the pandemic hit. And I got it. Do I feel bad? No, not really, because it's in my collection. I'm happy, but still, it goes to show what kind of power Hasbro has over us. They know they make something. They could release 10,000 Megatrons or 10,000 Optimus Primes. Oops, and ultimately, we're still going to get it. Okay, but that is it. I just basically, wanted to share with all you nice people the news that they have unveiled Transformers Shattered Glass Megatron. Overall, it's kind of cool that they're going with a different mode for him at least. It isn't another freaking tank. But then again, I'm pretty sure that this is probably accurate to what his alt mode is in Shattered Glass. So I'm pretty sure if they made Shattered Glass Megatron into another freaking tank, I'm pretty sure people would be pissed. Because I remember when people got pissed, I can't recall his name, but the Autobot version of Rotor Storm, I can't recall his name. Basically, when they showed the stock photos of him and everything, he had the same faceplate, covering his mouth that Rotor Storm had. And apparently he didn't have that. He had a normal face. And basically people got upset, and it actually caused Hasbro to change up the face and everything. So, this is Jeff, aka G-Curse. If you liked what you watched, please leave a thumbs up, or feel free to click on subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or follow if I ever do upload this to Facebook. I'm not sure if I will. I still got to do make a page about that. If you liked, like I said, if you liked it, go ahead. Click on thumbs up if you liked what you watched, or leave a comment. Tell me, what do you plan on doing? Do you plan on wanting to get this version of Megatron, or are you like me right now? You're like, no, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna fucking get it. I refuse. Okay, here's the money. Are you probably gonna do that? And don't be ashamed, because that's the price we pay as collectors. Think of it this way: you're either buying to get a new Megatron, or you could use that money for something else that could be totally wrong, like drugs. Granted, collecting is like a drug, but you're not going to rob your family for this. Well, hopefully, So, until next time, this is Jeff, wishing you all a good day. Don't forget to transform and roll out.